Hello. Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Welcome back. It is Wednesday evening for some of us. Welcome Greg and Raresh. Greg, it is barely lunchtime for you. Raresh, yes, more bowling indeed. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a good Wednesday or Tuesday night, I guess, Gregory. And yeah, here we are, back at the bowling. Let's put it on race, shall we? Let's just go straight to it. We've not done any laps today, so a track where I'm super slow, I probably need to do some laps now. So, and I have a setup which we got to use yesterday in the race, which was great, but I've not used it since then. So let's use this setup and get cracking a bit with it. See how it feels. But yeah, yesterday was interesting, right? We're already getting hungry. No, I mean, lunch is coming soon, Greg. I'm sure you deserve it. But yeah, yesterday was interesting, right? 2 races. And the first race, I did a PB in quali, and that put me P26. Slightly sad. And then I messed up the start and started from the pit lane. That put me about 15 seconds back, because clearly you need to enter the server early if you're going to do a new start from the pit lane. That's what I'm guessing happened there. Me not using the right gear. Second race was going okay. Started from the back again, kind of. And then I binned it, didn't I? First race I got punted as well from behind. That was good. Second race I punted myself. And therein lies the tale of Watkins Glen so far this week. Tonight we have races 3 and 4 of the week. And yeah, I think the target will be not losing our 1500 pick at this rate. Having watched other streamers today, including Jar Jar, good old Jar Jar, he's actually streaming right now, our Barcelona race. There's just constant carnage. At this turn, on lap 1, just misery. Constant misery. And then up the hill here, someone has a little ding-dong, and you have a massive pile up here, around this bit with the walls, and then sometimes up here as well. So, I hope you've all bought your lottery tickets, because we're going to be playing the lottery tonight. Yes, Greg. Which I seem to be, up until the moment where I knocked myself out here, I was doing alright with it, wasn't I? I was quite racy. I seem to be keeping up with people. Apart from that, the only reason I binned it there is because I thought a guy was going to drive into me. And then, of course, I don't know if you saw on the replay, he ended up binning it himself, probably trying to avoid me, which is quite ironic. So everyone binned it, avoiding each other. Pretty solid. First qualifying is in 10 minutes. I guess those familiar with the channel will know the drill now. We have the race at 8 and 9:15. So let's get it, champs. I do like racing here. Once you get past that initial shock of the first lap, it is good to race here. I find following isn't too bad. Few possible overtakes, right? Evening, Poot. Hope you're well, sir.
Yellow flag.
Are you racing this evening? I mean, Greg, I knew we got away with a lot yesterday in the starts, right? Maybe today the starts will be worse. Then we'll have loads of damage. We kind of got away with that one.
This has been your personal best.
I'm so slow there, it's criminal. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Bit wonky. 7 people on the server, getting busy. People also need to practice. Oh, yes, that is a very good point actually, Poop. So it looks like both my races are going to be at 8 PM, which is probably in the dark, which is going to add a layer of fun to it. But P4, well done, buddy. But it was. But yeah, I had a late-ish dinner with my lovely girlfriend Alicia. She cooked me lemon sole and prawn seamal. It was really nice, with some rice and some pak choy veg. I've probably got a bit of that wrong, she's going to come and kill me. But, come on. It was very nice. But I've just kind of finished really and had my dessert and so on, so just getting into here you go, here's Alicia in the chat. Yeah, everyone praying for a better result and maybe a bit more pace, right? If I can get into a good train on the track of cars, maybe I can start improving on my pace a little. But I'm not sure how switched on I am this evening. I'm not sure, we'll see. I won't say too much. And we're definitely positive we're going to have some fun racing. That's the plan. I think I might go really wide there on lap one, just to try and avoid some damage. Yeah, I know I'm going to qualify really low in the split as well, unfortunately. I don't know what it is here. I think if I did a lot of laps, surprise, surprise, I'd be going a bit quicker, but I don't know, I'm kind of wondering a little bit where the pace is. But I'm so far off, but here we are. And then you watch, oh boy, I'm a little bit edgy with this setup, you know. You watch other streamers or racers and you see them doing the same gear or lower in the turn, and you're like, okay, so not sure what I've missed there. But yeah, I've not done many laps here ever really, so probably shouldn't expect too much. Qualifying in 6 minutes. All the track time help. If you ever, I mean, we talked before about how good people want to be in sim racing, how competitive it is, stuff like that, personal goals. I dare say, more time in the rig, on a track and a car, will probably yield results. And if it really doesn't, you might find yourself seeking something that does help you yield more results there, watching YouTube or asking someone for advice. And yeah, you go faster really. I'm sure there's only one way to it. And you're not going to get faster by not doing it, that's for sure. So while I'm sitting here feeling sorry for myself that I'm not fast at Watkins Glen, I could probably remedy it by doing laps, which I have done at other tracks in this season, in the last few months. There have been occasions where during the day I've done a few laps on certain tracks. Probably because I really like that track and just want to go faster and faster. Whereas with this one, I mean, it's not like I don't like the track. I don't know. Just haven't found myself wanting to really go that fast on it. It's not one of the main tracks, is it, Watkins Glen, you know? It's not one of the big ones. So kind of being a little bit on the side. Bit of a mystery. I'd be surprised if Alicia doesn't pop off to the local sweet shop to get herself an Oreo biscuit ice cream. In other news, Alicia and I are currently planning our Amsterdam trip next week. I'm also planning what streaming I want to do next week. I might do a Monday evening stream, haven't decided yet. And I might do a Friday daytime stream. Yeah, look at this lovely slow pace. Gotta love it. Barely, I'm in the 47 cruising. Wow.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
What's Crystal? She's frothing at the mouth over Oreo ice cream. I know. Have you noticed, Crystal, have you noticed how many different Oreo ice creams there are? Because I think Alicia got a little bit addicted last summer. And, like, the more we looked, the more we found. Do you remember, baby? There's quite a few in the end.
There's a slow car ahead.
Hey, that's me thinking about Oreo ice cream. Oh dear. Yeah. Amsterdam, baby. Oh, Robin, are you the one who's been there quite a lot regularly? If I don't cross my wires too much. Or was it Chuck? One of you guys. Yeah. What's that? What's that? It's been so long since you had ice cream, Crystal. They don't live in a cold place. There's ice cream everywhere. Right. Qualifying in 3 minutes. Gang. Team. Let's do this. My PB at the moment is a 45.9, which I did in qualifying. I remember. I've got any brains. So 45.9 is my current PB. You'll probably find pole is around a 44.5. About a second and a half off here in my split. Which is a shame because we've had some tracks where I was getting pole or near enough. This doesn't feel like one of those tracks. So, yes. Racing is fun. There'll be a lot of people crashing, so I'm going to make up some places. There'll be a lot of freebies. As long as I don't create my own freebie, which is what I did yesterday in the second race. Brilliant. Absolutely genius. Oh, really, Greg? Abusive relationship? Okay, Robin saying, yeah. Robin, you need to tell Alicia, message her on Discord if you want, about where we need to visit in Amsterdam. Any restaurants or parks? It's going to be really warm, by the way. It's cool, so I never go to Amsterdam when it's warm. Because they're not doing city breaks when it's a bit cold. So it's actually going to be quite, I'm going to say hot, but you know, in a city, everything feels hotter. Right. Do we go for, we're going to guess the split, gang. We're playing guess the split. What split do you think I'm in, everyone? Everyone put in the chat, what split do you think I'm in? So we've got a minute till that opens. What split do we think I'm in? I'm going for, Rarish goes for 4. I hope you haven't cheated, Rarish. I hope you didn't cheat there, buddy. Rarish has gone for 4. Poop's gone for 4. Ah, yeah, do you know what? Could be, I'd like to be high 5 because I was, was it, my last race I was number 30. I don't think I've been a 30 before, a car 30. Yeah. What do you mean? What, have you looked somewhere? Oh, is it on my... Oh, just stupid, Jeff. Stupid, huh? Yeah, I forgot that's part of the information on there, isn't it? Yeah. I see what you've done there, Raresh. Anyway, so I'm going to guess split 4. Who knows? Could be anything, right? Oh, let's get in early because clearly that's important in case I mess up. I'm not going to mess up again, gang. Don't worry. I will not be starting from the pits. I will be starting from the back, probably. Split 4. I'll probably be low yellow for split 4 as well. Let's have a look. Come on. Let's get the split 4 out. Is there a number for it that I meant to type in? What was it? 50312. Should we be all professional? This is what I've got to do. 50312. Is that the smart move? Let's see if this works, gang. So there's a little number next to my badge, and I think that's the number of my server. Someone might come and correct me in a minute. Oh, okay, it's a number of all the servers. Okay, all right. The next steakhouse. That sound. Oh, steakhouse. Ooh, Alicia doesn't care about steak, sadly. Oh, it's going to be a night race. Brilliant. Alicia doesn't care about steak. She only wants fish. Anything from the sea. Like, she'd even eat sea plastic. She's terrible. Honestly. Anything from the sea. An oil slick. She'll be like, give me that. Nightmare. Okay. Load up this. Let's put in not a lot of fuel. I feel like I need 2 on the TC2. Oh, what's the aero? What's the wing? 11? Okay, it's quite a lot of wing. Wish me luck, team. Wish me luck. The temperature's 24. I don't know if these pressures are set for 24. We're going to find out. I'm going to dip you one. There you go. Yes, that is literally... Greg, she would... Honestly, she would chew on it all day. Nightmare. She'd get it stuck round her neck, probably. And I'll have to free her. If she can hear this, I hope not. Right. We're ready for the race. Do we recognise any names? Not many. No, don't recognise any names. Okay, nice. Robin, we're staying in the west area near that big food hall, the huge one. I can't remember what it's called now. We're staying a little bit west of the centre, near that food hall. If you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we should probably check out London Park, right? Okay, let's go, team. We got some laps to do. We're still practicing. Let's just go for it. I'll be honest, I'd rather not be in that queue. Oh, Poopy! Yeah, you might be, buddy. So I can't remember your name on the... It's J something. I remember that much. Yeah, indeed, Raresh. Indeed. Very familiar with... I've been to Amsterdam a few times. Actually, quite a few times. 4 Poop. Mallow, that's it, Mallow. Let's have a look. J Mallow. Don't see you, buddy. I'll tell you that much, unless you haven't signed in yet, like you said. Because you were just finishing food. Right, okay. Cool. Well, I'm still at 4 anyway. Let's go, team. Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam to visit for a holiday, for a trip, whatever. How many times? 1, 2... Oh, I don't know. Quite a few times, actually. And then I've been for work a few times as well, actually. So, yeah. I know Amsterdam a little bit. Oh, this is going to go very sketchy, I think. Focus time. And by focus, I mean waffling lot to you lot until I bid it. That's what we're all here for. That's the Sim Cafe way. Gang, what we're all doing about enduros. I don't want to start a big old chat, but Raresh, I'm not too sure about the Porsche, buddy. I don't know. I don't want to say no, but like, we'll see. And I kind of want to do Spa, but I'm not sure if I want to do Spa and Silverstone. And then I'm thinking Silverstone's better than Spa for 12 hours, but I don't know. So, bit in two minds about all that at the moment.
Slow car ahead.
Excuse me. Ooh, croaky. Right. No one behind us, no one in front. Lots of room. Tyres are a little bit chilly. Oh, gee! Did not look at my radar, that's annoying. Everyone was 10 seconds away. Do both. Yeah. But I want to, you know, I don't just want to do stuff, right? I want to make sure I do it properly, for sure. I like to put a little bit of effort and practice in and just making sure I don't just turn up. The Spa one makes sense because it'll be the 45-minute races all week, right? So I'll be doing Spa all week in the 45-minute races and then, boom, Enduro. That makes sense. Silverstone will be the next week. And I probably won't have practice in that way. So I'm a little bit like, you know, I definitely want to do things properly. I don't just dip in and out and, you know, half-heartedly do it and then start crashing around and that kind of stuff. Not really going to work for me. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to manage it all. That's all. I don't know, it's an interesting car, the Porsche. It's quite different in dynamics, you might argue, compared to just about every other car in the game. So driving it does require a little bit of practice separately. So is that, Raresh. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I certainly want to do at least one of them, I'd say. So let's figure it out. And also, I probably want to do a fair bit of driving as well. So I'm not sure if I want to be a 4-man in a 12-hour. I think a 3-man would be enough for 12 hours. Just a little daytime bash, isn't it? Didn't even go overnight. This is the slowest lap in history. I don't know if they're the slowest lap record on ACC, but I'm definitely pushing for it with this. What is it going to be, like a 47? 47.4, look at that. What a stormer, what an absolute banker that is. Okay, let's hope for more speed now. Yeah, no, I agree, Sydney. Lovely sound. I do like, the thing is, I think there was a little while ago where I started driving the Porsche for a bit. I don't know if I'm mixing this up with the Porsche Cup, because we definitely did a bit of that in the community before, but yeah, it's definitely fun. But I'm just not sure how much I want to subject myself to it. Yeah, I've got a lot to learn about this track. Don't say that, Chuck. Chuck, me and you, buddy, we could conquer the world together, I'm telling you. Once you get a bit more time in your rig, I think. We've definitely got someone a little bit in the way here, potentially. Oh, I was so close to being invalidated, it's not even funny. Oh, I'm not far for PB for the first lap. But this guy is getting a bit close, unfortunately.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag in sector 2.
That wasn't far. Well, I mean, that's the obvious answer, Marish, but I mean, like I say, the Porsche is a bit out on its own, buddy. You know, I'd be happy to try the Ferrari, the McLaren, the Audi, all those mid-engine cars I could pick up just like that, I'm sure. Well, more or less. The Porsche is not going to be there. I think the Aston Martin and the Bentley and so on, and the BMW I'm not so familiar with and fond of. I'm sure I'll be fine in them again. Just need to do the lap. Because I want to do the lap, right? I'm not there just to make up the numbers. It'd be good to feel a bit competitive. So there you go, those are my thoughts at the moment. I'm going to back off a bit. This guy is just a bit close, Hilger Fort. I'm P13 at the moment on my 46.0. Not the worst. And Audi, M4 on top, here we go. See, a couple of fans coming out of the woodwork here. Interesting, buddy. Hope you're well. How am I slowing down? And I feel like I'm catching up with him. Right, come on. Let's not worry about anyone else. Let's just do our laps now. Not sure about my starting speed. Any faster, and we're going to do a PB. So let's see what we got.
Slow car ahead.
Unfortunate, but there you go. Okay, interesting. Are we referring to this track or Silverstone? Sorry, buddy. You're probably talking about the Porsche, right? At Silverstone.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's very generous of you, but it wouldn't negate the fact that I need to do a lot of laps. I'll tell you that much. Maybe Raresh, you should consider being a little more flexible if everyone else is thinking about other cars. Or find dare I say it, a Porsche driver. Maybe Potato is quite interested in the Porsche, but I think I'd need a bit of time before jumping in an Enduro in one. That's for sure. Okay, so we've got some slow laps here, and we've only got time for 2 more. So let's do that. Buddy, I understand that. Obviously, you know the answer to that is you'll do the same in another car. You'll do well and you'll surprise yourself with a fast lap. So I think with that in mind, the Porsche is great, but it's not everything, is it? Right? You know that. So I'm sure you'll be able to do just the same. It's more about your ability, clearly within you. Okay, good start to the lap. Let's see what we can produce here. But I'm thinking as well, like, obviously for Spa, we would probably have some community races on the Saturday, the week before, and I'll do 45-minute races. The Silverstone, I don't know. I mean, I'd want to do like community races and stuff like that, kind of give us a chance to really get into it, which we would kind of miss out on, I think. Only got 1 more lap after this. Got to stay away from the guy behind so we didn't get in trouble.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Raris, let's not say the Porsche's out. How about that? I mean, we could all do a bunch of laps in a bunch of cars, right? And if we all like it, if you've got a nice setup, for example, and we all try your setup, because that'd probably be a good starting point, then who knows? So let's not rule it out, per se. Let's just... Also, let's miss our braking marker a bit here, clearly. You're starting from the back. Well, so am I, and it's not even by choice. Poop, how about that? Not even by choice. I'm Mr. Slowly at this track. It's quite funny how slow I am here, I think. I must be honest. For my yellow, anyway. Having said that, I saw some lower split racing earlier here, and it was still pretty fast. I'm really not the fast boy here, that's for sure. How about that, team? How about that? P18, and we're probably going to start about P22 or 3. Okay, so Robin votes Aston or Audi. Who said pick an oddball like the Jag, honestly? Yeah, Pook, that's the plan. That's what I think I was doing last night, actually. I was doing, yeah, look, hole 44.8. Oh, I want to get in the low to mid 45s this week, but we've only got tonight and tomorrow. But look, my PB would have got us to, yeah, 14, 15. Not a lot. It's only a 10th or 2. Maybe we don't go much lower than 18th. That'd be okay. And that might give me a bit more confidence about my overall pace here. It's very close around me, so we're clearly all similar there. Look at that. 1/10 separating about 4 cars, 5 cars. Gee. 6 cars. Okay, so Robin votes Aston or Audi. Raris thinks he'll do the Aston, of course. The Ferrari is obviously very popular, isn't it? You know what, Raris? I'm not against. Look, what? Here's a question. What about the Lambo? Is that not a thing? Like, I've got to be honest, it's a great car. It really is. It does feel like a great car. There's a reason why I'm driving it. So there is that. The new McLaren, you never know. Obviously, still. Oh, that's the other thing. What track are we even doing? And who's in the team? Does anyone know the rules for LFM Enduro, by the way? Poop, are you in my server, right? Hey, Mallow. Wow, I'm actually starting P18. Buddy, I'm a bit ahead of you. You're probably going to come give me a wave. Please be nice. If I see you, I'm not going to interfere with your race, Poop. We all know the Lambo's an option if you're taking part. I mean, I'm sure you meant that in a very nice way, Rarish. I'm sure you meant that in the nicest possible way. Right, let's just go over here. You see, I noticed one thing as well, chat, is you were all very quick to criticise me yesterday, right? For having the wrong title on my stream. Right? I don't see you guys so quick to praise me for having the right title. I mean, yesterday it was, oh, well, Suzuka, you got it wrong. Today I've got the right one on nothing. There's no, oh, hi Jeff, good evening, how you doing? Oh, and congratulations on the stream title, well done. You know? Just something to make me feel good about myself a little bit. You ever think about that for a minute? Thanks, Greg. Thank you. You got the memo.
30 seconds.
So it's not the same stream without you, Greg. Not the same. Right, tyre warmers off in 5 seconds. We are go.
Seconds.
I'm trying to get... What, should we go for 15 likes on this stream? Am I pushing my luck a bit? Let's go for 15 likes. If you've not already liked the stream, what kind of evil are you? Lights are on. Oh, that's... no, let's not do that. That's unfair. Oh, do I have to blow my nose quickly? I think I do. It's been very wet though. Very wet nose. Very wet. Oh! Let's get in our position. That was a bit naughty. Okay, my ears popped a bit there. Good luck, be safe. Chaotic Evil, I bet he dies. Oh, team, you guys are the best. Honestly, with viewers like you, who needs enemies? Okay, we're behind. I don't know. I feel like the order's a bit messed up now. Let's just hope we survive the first few turns, right? That's all this track is about, unfortunately, with all these walls. Great track otherwise. Let's go. Focus.
Green light,
not my best start, and I'm in the wrong gear. Oh,
car on the right.
not in the right gear. We just about pulled away.
Car on the right. Clear on the
That
right.
guy. Oh, let's go around the outside of all this. I've seen the horror move. Oh, no, he went wide. Okay, that didn't even work, that tactic.
Car on the right.
Come on, let me through.
Clear on the right.
Let me through. Don't hit me. Let me through.
Car on
I'm
the
here.
right.
Staying
Clear
inside.
on the right.
Oh, he swapped over. We're alive. But we're now... Don't you. I'm going over here, buddy.
Car on the left.
Yeah, there's a reason why I went over there, because everyone's going to kill each other, that's why. Oh, he's taking a position, I'll let him have that. I'll let him have that, we're still alive. Someone's going to do a little divey bomb. Don't bother, tyres are cold. Get out of here. Oh, lots of cars up ahead. Missed the apex there a bit. Can I do the double apex? Not very well. With P15 apparently. What are you flashing, buddy? You upset about something? Oh, the mood on the straight. I'll just see a bit of part of it at the moment. I'm gonna hang you out to dry. Although I do feel like I'm gonna get bumped from behind soon. I don't think he likes my aggressive defending. More flashing, interesting. Am I missing something? You can keep flashing, buddy. Did I leave my seatbelt off? Did I leave my child on the roof of my car? Answers on a postcard, team. bit crazy. Buddy, very focused on me there, and you just smashed your race up. Yeah, it is very much. And now he just lost himself going up the... I can't help him. I'm pretty sure he just decided to swoop across at the wrong time and now lost it completely. Why do I feel like I'm going to get a message from him? P14, let's go team. I need a bit of track focus here. My braking foot is lead. And there's some fights up ahead. That rhymes. Good idea, Greg. Well, I didn't even get a chance. He just, I don't know, he got too close to me behind and then lost his cool, unfortunately, for him. I mean, I feel like I've not done enough laps in this setup. I'm still in a bit of a discovery mode here. As long as we can try to keep up with Fault ahead and the gang, that would be nice. Let's try and keep up with Fault. Race pace in the 40-60s would be nice. We're probably quite a way off that right now. Yeah, there you go.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
That's a start. Let's go. Yeah, I just took my normal line here. I don't know if he wanted me to take a different line, but he just completely lost it. He was too fast into me and then broke, I think. He had to wait a bit. He was clearly a lot faster than me through there. There we go. Feel sorry for the guy, I won't lie.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this turn. Shouldn't do it that far. Does feel a bit sketchy. Okay. Oh, that's obscuring me. Let's go. Still feel like I'm a bit getting used to this setup. Turns in really sharp, which I don't think I was getting before. Oh, there is such a pile up ahead. Can I get into that? I'm now in first gear. They want out gear. I've lost the gap to the guys behind. Come on, let's find that pace. Lost nearly a second to the guys ahead. I've lost all my time on that lap as well. Consistently through. Luckily the guys behind are in a fight as well, so we're not just worrying about me. They're all quite busy with each other. Thanks, Greg. I didn't hear it in the audio, so thanks. That was a bit aggressive from me. Yeah, they're catching up with me. Look, I'm not driving very fast. I can feel it. Oh, you're close now, buddy.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, he looked out of position doing that. Crazy. Don't you try it, buddy. I'm now going to create a massive traffic jam with my defensive style. And they're all going to start piling into me in anger. Tyre pressures are perfectly fine, really. Don't have to worry about those. On Saturday night, my race pace was a lot better than this. I'm definitely feeling the pressure. Yeah, that's some slow pace, that is. Take a speeding ticket.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Yep, I'll take that. I had to. All aboard the Sim Cafe train. Yeah, I've created a massive queue behind me. P14 though, very happy with it. Don't overtake me like that there, buddy, you'll just lose a position. Driving here at night, only making it harder for me. Really got to find a groove here, and I haven't done it yet. I found a little one on Saturday night, slightly, but didn't really feel like it yesterday. Second race a little bit. Just not doing enough laps here. I know that's slow. Losing time to the cars ahead as well, Greg, you may have noticed. It was 1.8, we're now to 4.5. The car is definitely turning a lot more than it was. I need a lot more of my T1s to be like that. Hey, one! Good question, sir. Been talking about enduros. No, I don't, is the short answer. Obviously, I want to create something on LFM. And, yeah. Probably do the Spa 6 hours, I think. But no, I don't have one yet. Do you? What about you, one? Oh, just about keeping ahead of our horseshoe friends at the moment. Not feel very stable. I'm ahead of the second queue. There's a big gap where I'm meant to be taking up the spot. But I am just slow here. I'm getting by. That's what I'm doing. I probably should have done a lot more practice. But it shows you, if you haven't done a lot of practice, you'll get caught up in your ELO pretty bad. No team at the moment. Okay, well we're trying to create some teams, one, so that's your thing. Oh, you left it up there, didn't you? Yeah, go on.
Clear on the right.
I'll let him go through there. Oh, buddy. He's lost it as well now. Ah, that's two people that have lost it trying to overtake me. He kept it going though, thankfully. I let Brassel through there because I didn't want to go side by side through all of this. However, there's not really many gaps in this little chain. So all you really do is you put yourself into the next one, in reality. Although, the fourth behind just lost it. It's absolute scenes behind me. What am I doing, gang? Am I doing anything particularly unusual here that's making people all crash? I mean, I'm the first to criticism, I really am. There you go, there's another one behind me that's lost it. Right, we're P15, that's, yeah. 0 ELO, which is where we, I think we need to be at Watkins, gang. This is definitely not going to be my hottest week's ELO. And there's a good chance that in our next race, it'll be a faster split. There'll be less drivers, so I'll probably be with faster people. And it will be another night race. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm on the edge.
Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Poor Roding has had a little bit of a ding-dong there, or maybe just do you reckon he's had an accident? I just like, he hit the wall, got damaged, you think? We'll probably find out when he goes to the next braking zone and starts blinking wildly. Let's have a look. I put him right in our line here. Excellent.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
So what, Juan, are you a Porsche as well? Robin, are we going to have to start learning the Porsche? Is that the idea? Are we getting sucked in here, Robin? The trap. Jason is P20, not far away from us. He could probably catch him before the end of the race, but over halfway through. Oh! Yeah, no warning there. Car's behind me a bit out of shape as well. With something like full again. I did see some headlight. Mr. Brassel has left us. He's 3 seconds ahead now. Yeah.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh, I do hate that bus stop. Do hate that bus stop. Nearly lost it there. I'm now right into the queue behind me. Nightmare. It's a shame, did have a bit of a buffer. Tiny one. Now it's all systems go. We're managing to scrape our way to P14, which would probably get me like a tiny bit of positive ELO, but let's not think about that yet, because we've got a lot of race left, and what seems to be a whole bunch of faster cars behind, including this rather interesting Ferrari from Tasson. Senor Tasson, leave me alone. But you're going to lose yourself a position doing that. No, I didn't want to get hit. I didn't want to get hit. Hassan! Oh no! No, now I've rejoined like a mug. Wait, engine. Oh, I'm sorry, Camprad. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Slow car ahead.
Ah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn it. That would have been alright on the ELO team. Oh, no. Yeah, alright, buddy. You're not that down, are you? Oh, you must have smashed into the wall. Oh, well. What have we got for damage? 20 seconds. Oh, that guy. Didn't have to hit me. Hassan. Oh, well. I'm going to be sending Camprad a sorry for sure. I didn't check my mirrors. I thought I was so far back there probably wasn't anyone left. I didn't really check the map. That's my bad. Naughty rejoin. I don't know if I was close to the line, but it doesn't matter. he was coming through. Whoops team, yes Sydney, big yikes indeed. And a slap on ELO there. We'll be getting close to 1500. Tell you that much team, we'll be getting close to 1500. Oh, I knew he was going to hit me, I saw him coming. I was thinking about going wide. This is a thing, like, when I know someone's coming, if I go wide and avoid them, I go slow, but then I don't get hit. But then are they always going to hit me? Right? And I can't keep worrying about what everyone else is doing. So it's a little bit catch-22 when it's like that. Bipsy, I mean, my SR is probably going to maybe go down again here, yeah, so it's not like you're doing well. There we go. It sucks that I'm slow here. It sucks even more when people punt me on such a basic corner. Such a basic punt. And I might have got away with it had I not done the bad rejoin. Never mind. Never mind. Onwards and upwards. But I'm definitely going to send a message to Camprad because I've wrecked his race. And that has nothing to do with him. Just a bad rejoin from me. Hey, maybe we'll lose our license because we'll be below 5 at that rate. There's Camprad. Camprad's now right behind us. Maybe he's on a revenge mission, who knows. That'd be quite funny. Then I'll have to report him. Can you imagine? Oh, yeah. I don't do that. I don't do much quitting. I think I got one DNF and that wasn't my fault. Should we say? Oh! Yeah, the car had damage. And have I just taken him out? I didn't take him out there, did I? No. Yeah, this car's wrecked. Sorry, team. Luckily, it's not around. Come on. There we go. Oh, this is slow, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Right. So, let's remember, car's a bit damaged. So, up the TC. We've now got some cooked tyres. Tyres are cooked, and with P23. Camprad could come around and overtake us. Or unlap himself. I need to stay on the track here. Yeah, can you imagine Robin after that? Oh. I think I need to send him flowers. Can anyone hack his address off the LFM database? Hi, Camprad. Maybe we'll become best friends after this. Oh, itchy. 4 minutes left of me struggling, team. So you can all enjoy that. Have I got any more damage? No. Only 20 seconds. I'll tell you what, it does tend to fall apart when I get hit, doesn't it? Not much to lose when you're last anyway. Yeah, there we are. There we go. I'm just going to amble round now. Wait for the tyres to cool down a bit. They are very hot. I can see my tyre pressures on the HUD at the bottom, which you guys, I think, can almost see. Oh. I think you guys can almost see the HUD at the bottom where the tyres are. I think it might be obscured, actually. They are quite warm. And they feel very rough right now. P21. We've gained another position. Too early to call it a comeback. This turn here is a bit of a nightmare. I need to hear him scare him ride during the race.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, yellow flag. Let's go. Might be our chance. Am I just ahead of the leader? Right. Probably be waiting for him then, I'm guessing. 13 seconds? Yeah. We'll wait for him on the line. We don't need to drag this round for another lap after that. So this would mean this is the last lap coming? No, 2 laps left after this. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Let's just wreck the P1 race. Do that. Well, Watkins Glen, I mean, what can I say? I like the racing here, but I'm not very good at it. For my ELO. If I was in a lower ELO, I'd probably have a bit more fun right now, but this is one of the problems, I would say, with the racing system, ultimately. If you're not going to be the same pace at every track, which I'm definitely not, then there are going to be some weeks where it's going to be a bit of a struggle, clearly. Bit of a struggle. I mean, did I just miss something then? You're going to get front row seats in a minute, Rob. I might actually pull over and go to garage so I don't interfere with the leaders. Because I'm about to interfere with the leaders, I think. I don't want to do that at all. So let's pull over. I don't want to get a DNF. Let's return to garage. 2 minutes 35. I don't want to get a DNF. That was a 360, wasn't it, Sydney? I don't know what I just did there, gang. Very sorry about that. Bit sloppy. Bit on the sloppier side, that one. Was I on a straight then? I can watch the replay, can't I? Was I on the grass? Was I? I turned on the...
Okay, the leader is on the final.
I'm so
lap now.
confused.
Give it all you can.
So confused. I'm also going to lose my position P21, won't I? Oh, God. Damn. I think, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to lose my P21. On the was it the bump on the exit? Okay, one. I thought I was going mad for a minute. A little bump and then just woohoo. Never spun there before. Wakey wakey. I will be blown away by the Corning Museum of Glass. Yes, I will. I don't know if you guys can see all of that. No, you can't, can you? Sorry. You're blown away. You've done that yesterday. Oh, cheers, one. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I was being a bit... I don't want to say lax, but, you know, not quite desperate to perform my best there because I was cruising around at the last with loads of damage, but that was not good. I don't want to get a DNF, though. How do I not get a DNF? I think I'm going to get one anyway, right? Because I've now done that. We'll see. I'm not sure the rules. And I'm 23rd now. No! Yeah, we're probably going to lose about 40, 50 yellow. We're going to be close to 1,500 here, team. Very close to 1,500. Oh, well. Oh, well. One more race this evening. It's got to go better than this, right? Kind of doing all right until the guy bumped me. And I took... Camprad is getting a love letter. It's getting that way, Craig. It's getting that way. I didn't think it'd be that bad. You know, we pumped ourselves all the way up to 1,700, got a tick, and now look. Feels like a long time ago, that 1,700, right? Wow. What was it? That was my podium at Suzuka, no? On Tuesday. I think did that, didn't it? Crazy times. Yeah, right, can we do a... I don't know how it works, but can we drive so I don't get a DNF? Don't know how it works, but... And I got a little track limit incident there. I don't know if I'm going to get to do a lap in time and if it'll count, but you know. I think there's quite a long wait at the end, isn't it? Oh, Sydney. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. I really am. Very sorry to hear that. I don't know how long we've got left on the server here. I don't know if I'm going to get to finish this lap. This setup is catching me out a little bit. It was, wasn't it, Poop? I got spun out, buddy, and then it all just fell apart. I don't know if you could hear me in your ear, in your left ear, as usual, but I am making sure I finish this race and don't get a DNF if I can. Oh, we've got the checkered flag now. There you go, I finished. We didn't get a DNF. We don't like DNFs. I've got one on my name, I don't know how. I think it was a disconnect. Bit of a shame. Right. Maybe we can just say it here. Camprad, so sorry. Let's see if he's there. Hold on. Camprad, very sorry. There we go. Oh, lost connection. Oh well. Oh well, we didn't get to see it. I'll do it in the LFM server. Yeah, I'm flirting with dropping a lot of things at the moment. This Watkins Glen is battering me, and I haven't even had like a lot of bad luck with crashes either. I mean, okay, I've been bumped behind, but I've not been like in a massive pile up and wiped out at the start yet, and that's 3 races. So who knows what the next 3 are going to yield. Let's have a little look at the replay of me being finished, should we say. Poop, you can tune into this one. I don't know if you had any parts of the race you want me to show. But let's have a look where it all went horribly wrong, shall we? Here we are. So he's following me. I'm terribly slow. We all get that. Oh, I remember hitting that. That didn't help. And then... yeah, he left himself a bit short there. And then here... is he miles away? Oh, buddy. You're miles away. Oh. Oh no, Raresh. Well, Raresh, have you just seen why? Oh man, I thought I was doing... he was going to miss the turn, look. He was going to miss the turn. He was going nowhere. Yeah, Raresh. You spotted it. You spotted it. What's your name? That's Tasson, right? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, Tasson. Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Tasson, for ruining my race. Poop. Yeah, well done, buddy. I was hoping for like a P14 until that. I was so slow compared to everyone else, but I was able to hold them off. But that means I get punted in the end because people don't like it. It's racing, it happens. It happens. Okay, next qualifying is in 7 minutes. Feeling a little bit slow, I think, actually, tonight. A little bit tired. Doesn't that helping? I don't want to show him the rejoin. No. It was very, very bad. Watch the rejoin. I've only just realised how bad it was. I mean, I could have just joined the track again. Over here. I could have just driven over here. I could have just gone over there a bit. Oh, buddy. Oh, I feel bad for Rampart or whatever his name was. Sorry. I'll be sending him a few messages. JH? Probably. But, you know, it's... I know, Raresh. I know, especially the Porsche. Ah, dear. I was a bit, not that I was a bit annoyed, but I was a bit, yeah, lacking in care, unfortunately. There's only so many times you can get punted before you start to lose interest. So, bit grim, innit? Bit grim. Yeah, I don't even respect it. We don't want it. Yeah. Oh well. Punted in the rear end. I do a terrible rejoin. That will be. I will definitely be sending that guy a message because that was a terrible, terrible rejoin for me that I didn't even need to do. I could have just stayed on the right. Yeah. Let's blame the darkness. It was dark. And after that, I was a bit all over the place. Yeah. End of race after that, unfortunately. That it would be, Ramesh. That it would be. I think, yeah. Yeah, man. I want to enjoy the Watford Glen races more. They're just not going our way. And I say our way because we're all in this together. You see that bad performance, that's all of you on track doing that bad rejoin, okay? Every overtake that I do with you is also every bad bit I do with you, okay? So that was all your fault, in a way. If you think about it long and hard enough. No, Raresh, I think, you know, we've said it from the start. We're a community, okay? So don't ask me to go out here and represent the community and then when I crash, be like, oh, it was just Jeff. No, we're all responsible for that, okay? Maybe you should all send him a message. I'll give you his details. What do I think about it? Yeah, no, I was very sloppy on the turn before and the turn before that. My fault. That setup, I'm not brilliant with. I do have another setup. Should we have a go? Not sure now. Might not be a good idea. I'm almost tempted to go back to default aggressive because I was a bit wibbly wobbly with that one. Did feel that way. Right. So, 5 minutes until the next qualifying. We've still not decided on our endurance teams, have we yet? We do even know how many people are driving. Sydney, do you want to join this for endurance? Are you up for a bit of endurance, Sydney? Who have we got? We've got Raresh, Robin, Potato, who I never see in the chat at the moment. I don't know if you're watching Potato. Hello if you are. Potato seems to be up for it, right? So Potato, Raresh, and Robin. There we go. Sydney says, hell yeah. Okay, so that's 5. One more person, and we've got 2 teams of 3. That'd be quite cool. So who else is racing a lot at the moment with us? Well, One seems to be about, doesn't he? One, you haven't got a team. Are you interested in One? Who's next week? Ah, Poop. Poop. Yeah, you're about, Poop. Hello. Poop, you stream as well. Maybe we should work together. I could do with some broadcasters in my team in reality. And yes, you have got a pretty face. Just make sure your hair's looking good. My haircut is on Saturday, team. Stand down, no panic, okay? Haircut on Saturday. Can't wait. It's going to be so short. Yeah, well, Poop, I don't know if you remember me saying before, but I'm a big fan of team racing as a whole. I kind of feel like it's more fun than solo racing, in a way. Solo racing has its things, but it can be a bit solo. Here we go, one's up for it. Look how many people we got here. What's that, 7? Okay. Sydney, team racing is the best. In racing, I mean, obviously I get to stream, so I kind of get to share it. But a lot of time in racing, you're just in silence. Oh, Robin, can you imagine? I mean, you lot didn't want me to get my hair cut until it went to 2. Now we're doing if it below 1500, the standards. Yes, you did, Raresh. Poop. It is all about finishing, but it is also about where you finish. Let's not deny it. Let's not pretend. We always finish everything that we enter. I don't like not finishing a race for a couple of reasons. I think having more cars on track is important. I think having cars, whatever lap they're on, adds colour to a racetrack, whether it be, you know, overtaking blue flags or all sorts of things that happen when you have more cars. So I'm a big fan of everyone always finishing every race, for sure. Yeah, if the last person quit in the track, then there wouldn't be anyone left, would there? Because everyone who's last would quit, one after the other. So, Robin, it's I've still got it imprinted in my mind. I saw most of it, didn't I? Rarish, technically probably not is a short answer, but hey, we'll get there. So look, it seems like we've got a good 5, 6, 7 people already for a bit of enduro in the community, which is lovely. So let's try and make that happen, shall we? Like I said, if you're with me, there's a good chance you're going to be broadcasting your voice and not allowed to swear, stuff like that. You know the rules on this stream. You're going to be on this stream, basically. So think about that before joining in with me. And I'll be honest, I probably want less drivers in my team because I would be keen to get track time partly for the streaming, right? If people are tuning into the stream, they probably want to see me racing more than they want to see me chatting or spotting. So I probably don't want more than 3 in my team, I think, I'll be honest. So bear all that in mind. Let's have a chat in the Discord and work out who wants to do what with who. And let's get a few teams. Robin's in the other team. Here we go. Raresh never got the... Raresh, check the NDA. It's probably in the NDA, buddy. But no, like I say, there's a few things to being in there with me in an enduro at the moment on a broadcast, as you can imagine. This is a family-friendly show. You could be watching this with your kids, and I wouldn't want them to be put off. We want to get more people into sim racing of all ages. So yeah, no sweary stuff and things like that probably is about it. To a team for 12 hours is doable. I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Do you mean 2 drivers per team? I think for a 12-hour race, I think 3 people's good, right? Yeah, for a 12-hour, 3 is good. For a 24, I'd probably want 4 for sure. For like 6 or below, I think 2 is all right in a way, but I'm guessing you probably need at least 3 for Spa. I don't know. And I haven't decided yet, team, which ones I'm definitely doing, by the way. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm starting to wonder if the one at Spa wouldn't be as funny as Silverstone, because Silverstone won't have the pressure of ELO and safety rating. It'll just be a good old race. But maybe the safety rating and ELO pressure on Spa would add a little bit of competitiveness to it. Poop. Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. You have another go at that, yeah. Yeah, like I say, I think 3 for a 12 is enough. You can do 4, but I think for me it'll be 3. I recommend a 4. I think if you're new to it, 4 is probably better. Are we in split 3 or anything crazy like that? Oh my god, we're in split 3.
Green light.
Robin, I want to get it. Does that count? I feel like I'm in the ballpark of what he was going for. Oh! Has anyone seen the weather? Greg, get ready for the untick. Greg, get ready for the untick. What's my ELO? 1513. Jeez, I lost nearly 50 there. That's harsh. What the wet setup, he says. Yeah, I do need the wet setup. Ah, man.
Green light, green light. Go, go,
And
go.
it's heavy. Well, not heavy in a bit. Oh, my day. We're in so much trouble. I knew you were trouble when you were dead. Blame on me if I try. Oh man. Oh man. This is gonna be I don't even know what to say. I'm going below 1500, I think. I can't see us going any other way at the moment. Let's try and work out what we want to do with our tyres. Let's try and work it out, shall we? I get a feeling they're going to be a bit hot. You're car 3, I'm car 25. Oh boy. My ELO is down to 1513. Oh, my SR is down to 4.75. Jeez, these are sad figures. No, they're not sad figures. Come on. Not long ago, I was begging for this kind of stuff. Perspective, everyone. Deep breath. Cheers for that comment, Greg. Deep breath. Percentages. Okay, we're doing much better than when we started. We were struggling at 1100. Do you remember that? And you all probably thought you're an 1100 boy. Yeah? Who thought that? Be honest, hands up. Who thought, okay, maybe Jeff is about good for 1100. And then we got to 12. And then we went back to 11, didn't we? And then we went 12, 13. And then we went back to 11 again. And then we went up and down a bit. And then we kind of skyrocketed to 1700, I think. And I think we're now paying for that a little bit. So let's just take a deep breath. Remember where we've come. Remember Rementeria. I don't know if you saw the clip on, was it Instagram, Greg, that put up about Rementeria? Oh, Raresh, we made just. All springs, he says. Go aggressive preset, brake fire to the back, raise 1.5. Poop, are you not in my split? I am ambling around here like a muppet. Also, the TC is destroying my car, which is quite funny. I might just go round really slowly, let everyone else do that. I might just go around slowly and get, I reckon, a P14. Hello, Ian. Good to see you, sir. Haven't seen you in a long time in the chat. Suffice to say, this is an LFM race, my dear friend. So I'm very sorry, you'll struggle to join this unless you're part of LFM and you registered for the race, which I'm guessing isn't part of what's going on. To answer that question again, we race together on Saturday evenings. So if you want to join us on Saturday evenings, we do some races. This week it's Paul Ricard and Kiyo-LCM. Kiyo-LCM? Kiyo-LCM? I don't know. Kiyo-LCM. I hope that's what you're talking about, Ian. Or Jan, to your previous friends. Okay, tyre pressures are hot. They're too hot. I've got to brake really early there. Okay, fair enough. Really early.
Please try to stay on the track.
Yeah, likewise, Jan, likewise. Been streaming since, what, March, end of February, so yeah, 3 months now. Really loving it. Slowly building up a little gang of really useless viewers who are an absolute nightmare. I don't know if that's you, probably not, but they know who they are. And yeah, really enjoying it and hoping to do some of the things that, you know, we've kind of done in the past. Yeah, like, you know, some really fun league racing, enduros, all sorts. So if you are a bit online in the next, well, going forward really, I'm not going anywhere. then yeah, hope you get to join in at some point. I love me. Whoa. Oh, wait. All I can tell you now is that if you felt that was about you, there's probably a reason, you know? There'll be some of you watching who'll be like, that wasn't about me. If you think that was about you, hey. Smoke and fire, my gang. Smoke and fire. There you go. Shots. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Actually, while we're here, yeah, I know, right? It's gone down a few. Oh well. Yeah, it's gone down quite a few now. One, are you on the Discord, sir? Are you on the Discord? That's probably the first thing we need to sort out, because I don't remember seeing you on there ever. Do you ever use it? Are you sort of thing? Are you down with the kids? So yes, one. Do you have Discord? I don't remember seeing you. Oh, I broke it at 200 and still nothing. How's he just gone flying through? Oh, this is going to be hilariously bad for me, gang. I'm sorry. I have no faith in myself for this one. I mean, I know the tyres are a bit hot, but... Come on, tyres. Yeah, they're too hot. Okay, but you are on it, right? Okay, because that's where we'll probably be doing, you know, arranging the enduro stuff. So if you're interested, one, make sure you're kind of visible on the Discord, probably in the ATC Racing chat. I might try and create a separate channel for enduro comp, so we don't mix up too much. But you don't need too many channels. Let's see if we can get a few teams running. Oh my days! Oh dear. The rain is, yeah, not going down. I don't know. Fun fact, I bought Diablo 4 today. So don't worry, I'm not going to stream it. No. But I will probably be giving it a spin in the next few days with Alicia on the sofa. Doing a bit of two-player co-op. Screaming as we kill all the monsters. Should be fun. Oh, what am I doing? I can't go that fast. Right, should we do a valid lap? I just realised I've got 42 litres of fuel in here. Not that it's going to make much difference, I don't think, I'll be honest. Can I go down another one on the TC? I think so. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Oh, you want to turn it into a big rolls fest on Discord? Yeah, the rolls can get out of hand pretty quickly, you know. We've got one roll on there at the moment, and that's the day ones. For all of you people who are there since the very start, you've already got a mention. Well, that was quite nice. That's about it so far. Oh, and Chuck got himself a special roll without realising. That was a typo, I think. That's quite funny. He's a community manager, I think, or something. Yeah, we need to get Chuck in an enduro team. That'd be epic. Chuck, are you watching? Oh. Gang. Yeah. Gangs, violence. It's exactly what's missing. Ah, Raresh, I should give you an admin role. I'll wake up one morning and just see a big divide. Everyone doing mum jokes. Anyway. How did I know you'd be into that, Raresh? How did I know? Okay, let's actually try and drive fast for a minute here, gang. Come on. This is not going seriously.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it, Greg? We can't help ourselves in the end, can we? We're pretty basic. Greg, when are we getting you in a rig, yeah? I'll tell you what, Greg, if you lived anywhere near Western Europe, Project Pass It On would be visiting you in no time. I'll tell you that much. Partly so I can come and visit your doggy, I think. Apologies, I can't remember his name. So I'm just going to move on from that. But I'll definitely have you and pass it on. Rare's up for the application. P24, look at that! Absolute storming lap. Absolute storming lap on these baking hot tyres. These tyres are so hot. Can anyone guess what it's going to be like at the start of the race? I can. I don't even want to get involved. It's going to be so ugly. I've got way up on there, haven't I, gang? Look at that. Oh, let's speed up a little bit, shall we? Let's go. Oh, watch out. His name is Horrible Burden. First pain. Beautiful. Come on, team, let's go. Look at us 2 seconds up. We are smashing our own delta, I'll tell you that. We might not be troubling anyone else, but... we're going for it with these super hot tyres. Look at that, 2.5 seconds up on our old time. Where's that going to put us? Hey, P23! Oh, I'm so slow, it should be criminal. Hey, to be fair to me, I am 25th ELO. So I'm 1 up on my ELO. Yeah, let's send a big message to our friend who crashed last race. That was sad, but no recognised names here. Do I need the toilet? I'm going to pop to the toilet, team. 1 sec.
There is some rain in this session, so watch out for slippery curves and remember to brake earlier.
Well, Pipsy, you might have inspired me there. I'm not sure. I'm not here to farm SR at any point, but maybe with my SR dipping as low as 4.75, I should just think about that first a little bit in this race. I'm at the back. They're going to crash, aren't they, on that straight, probably. I think I should try and avoid that. And then I think I could get, like, maybe a top 15 if I just avoid trouble here. That's how I feel. But anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Thanks for tuning in. This is my 4th race of the week at Watkins Glen. It's in the night. It's in the rain. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble here. It should be a fun race. I hope I don't get any damage. I hope I get to have some battles. I mean, I'm already struggling here in the dark. So, dark and the wet is just an absolute killer combo. Let's do it. Any predictions on where I'm going to finish, team? Any predictions? Thank you everyone who's dropped a like as well. It's great to see that. I was trying to get at least 15. We're nearly on 20. Not going to start getting ahead of myself. But if you haven't already dropped a like, then you're probably one of those people I was talking about earlier, right?
20 seconds.
Right? All comes together, doesn't it? Full circle. Okay, let's go. Jackets are off our tyres. I hope they're not going to be really cold because I don't get a chance to drive fast. Let's go. I've got everything manual, so I've got to set all my own wipers, lights, rain lights, clutch. You can see I'm using the clutch. Most people think that's crazy. I like it. Who knows?
Go in double fire.
Dry tyres. Good luck. Good luck, poop. You will let off though, definitely. I can't wait to hear about it, buddy. I hope you get a podium or a win because of it. You never know. Thing is, you might not be the only one. So let's see who's struggling with you at the beginning. On your very cold, dry tyres. Unless you've started them on like 40 PSI. Back the system. JH says third. Of course. Love it, JH. Yeah, no, you don't want to do a pit stop in these races, really, if you can avoid it. So, yeah. No pressure from JH. Gregor from top one wants a 360 nose go. I need to focus on my start, team. Although, to be honest, I don't even want to be here. It's going to be massacre.
Green light. Give it all you got.
Nice and gentle. We're taking our time. Don't you hit me from behind, buddy. Why am I going so slow? Is it the TC? That guy just beat me on a straight. I'm just going to let everyone go. Come on. You'll do your thing. Where's the first? I'm actually cruising here. I'm not interested in having a... Wow, 73 FPS. That's really testing the old system. We're smooth. We're above... As long as you're above 60, it tends to be smooth. I am asking a lot of the system. We are officially farming SR. Look at that. Everyone being incredibly nice here, which is good to see. But if they keep going that slow, I might start overtaking a few. Alright, I think people are going to start racing any second.
Slow car ahead.
Hey, there's our first one. As soon as you start putting the throttle down. Okay, one position. We're doing this, team. Yeah, JH, my safety rating is not pretty at the moment, so kind of want to do that. It is hard to get safety rating up when you're racing hard, especially in the wet at night, you can imagine. So I might take precedent at the moment. Technically it always does. When you start off in LFM, you do safety rating first. So we're kind of back to that a little bit. Also, it does put a delay on our journey to 2K. The long road to 2K. On this race, we've got heavy rain, and then it's going to ease up a bit, and then it's going to get a little bit heavier towards the end, maybe. But it's a rainy rain. We know that much. I would say everyone's done pretty brilliantly in terms of no accidents so far. Let's not jinx it up this hill. But yeah, no accidents. I'm getting a bit wide there. No accidents. Good to see. No big one. Ooh, tyres are a bit warm already. Yay. I am not last, thank you very much. I'm not, I mean, JH, you asked for first place. So are you just trying to confuse me now? Because sitting back and cruising, I mean, first place isn't going to come to me, is it, buddy? Let's face it. Ooh, there's trouble up ahead. Still a very big train, and I'm still not last.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
That's a shame, that's an incident point on the old safety rating. We don't want that. Oh, yikes, that hurt. Please don't do anything strange.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, just stop hitting these inside curves too much, it's messy. Oh, big fight ahead. He's glad I sent it, beautiful. I'm glad I have your approval. But I do fear the guy behind me could end up being an orchestrator of my demise. See how that works out. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not sure exactly compared to me, right? But of course, you can imagine most of the grid are completely unprepared, right? I mean, maybe some of them have had a wet race here this week, but I'd imagine most are in my shoes, really. So yeah, everyone's unprepared. My pressures are, oh, getting a bit hot. Okay, let's be careful of that. Let's cool down the tyres at every opportunity. I've managed to create a train at the back of the track. Oh man, that's how slow I am here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, alright buddy, well done. You've got a wonder, haven't you? You really have got a wonder. But who told him that was a good idea? He's lost a place now. Okay, thank you Raresh, I'll bear that in mind. Very strats I can see all the time from you. Very helpful.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
This is what I want. 3 wide going up the hill in the
On the
wet.
left. Got light damage in the rear.
That's what we want, isn't it? That was my bad. I moved out of the way to the car in front in a high-speed section. Oh well, what have we got now? That's only 17. Nothing. Car's a bit wobbly, but we'll just try not to have any more incident points, shall we? P26, we're not last. He's a lap down right behind her. Very close to stopping the car there, Rary. I was thinking about your strategy. But buddy, you just go. You just go. Go on, you unlock yourself and go fly. You fly, little birdie. I need my safety rating. Rarish! I mean, I was farming water for my tyres, and everyone said I had an invitation to swarm me. So, never mind. Yep. Potentially. What, did he go for 26? Yeah. Well, it looks like if I want to enjoy it, oh yeah, the untick is definitely happening, Greg, now, I'll tell you that much. We are unticking the 1500. But if I want to enjoy tomorrow more, I'm going to have to do a few laps, aren't I? Because, oh, having said that, I'm in the office tomorrow. Okay, scrap that. We won't be doing any laps at this place. I'm in the office tomorrow, I think. No word from my boss. I don't know what Martha Uguay is. That's probably a tends to be anime references these days. All the kids watching anime. And Binotto. Binotto was good, right? He's not bad. Ah. Have you taken a bit of artistic license with the spelling there then? I'll be honest, I'm glad that he actually put died, because I might have wondered if he was just metamorphosizing into a chrysanthemum. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying this thrilling entry into the annals of sim racing history. As I plod around in 25th, no one near me. Car a little bit broken, not much. Lots of rain, tyres very warm. Despite the fact that I dropped nearly 3 psi out of them. I don't know why it did that to me. Let's get some water on them. Not really learnt much this evening, obviously driving in the wet. Rarish, you'd be surprised what I haven't watched, buddy, when it comes to films. I've watched it a few times. Don't ask me to immediately recall the names of all the characters. How about that?
We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go.
I wonder if Alicia recognised it. I think Kung Fu Panda was maybe a bit before her time. No, like I said, I've seen it. I've probably sat through the whole thing. It's fun. But it is one of those Christmas movies that's on TV and you catch like the first or the last half hour. Oh, I'm now getting a weird cramp in my leg. There we go, just pop that out. Is there stuff going on here? I seem to be catching people in front of me somehow. JH, understandable. What I could do like a Kung Fu Panda kind of like review video where I review Kung Fu Panda. Would you like me to do that on the channel? I'll watch the whole thing and you can watch me watching it. It'll be like Gogglebox, if you know what Gogglebox is in the UK. Not sure if you're in the UK, sorry. Yeah, it's always on at Christmas, Raris, you know that. Don't be acting all coy about this, come on, it's a Christmas movie. It's one of those things that's on at Christmas. Do you know, I sniff blood here. Is he gone pit? Yeah, look at that. P24. P24. I'm telling you, gang, don't call it a comeback yet. And then the fastest lap. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's an emotional lap for me, everyone. JH wants me to Gogglebox Kung Fu Panda. Do you want me to do it with Alicia and the cats as well? And then maybe some other people. We'll get like my neighbour Mashek and Toby and everyone else, some people from the community. We'll turn it into a proper thing. And then, yeah, you can watch me watch Kung Fu Panda for 2 hours or however long it drags on for. Making me suffer. Oh, look, it's a cartoon. Ha ha. Kill me slowly. If there was like a cartoon Game of Thrones, oh, that'd be cool. What about that? Cartoon Game of Thrones. I can watch 3 of them. Oh, great. What joy have I got ahead of me? 3 whole animated films of a panda who does Kung Fu badly. Oh boy. I mean, you're forgetting I grew up on things like, you know, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. Yeah, the masters, the real masters of Kung Fu, right? Don't touch me, Mr. Hair Man. Don't think it. Feel. Right? All those kind of things. Enter the dragon. All that.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
And then when you want to laugh, on comes Police Academy or National Lampoon. And if you're unlucky, a Carry On film. I would love that, and so probably would Disney. I doubt I'll probably get locked up for 10 years for that. Yeah, you see there's massive prison sentences for the people that are organising the streaming of the football in the UK. Woo, what a joke. That's some harsh stuff. Years in total for a bunch of them, which does seem like a lot because people, you know, smash up their partners and get a few months, it seems. So, hey ho, don't rob the Premier League. You'll know about it. Yeah, he's a lot.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
I always feel like fraud and stuff like that, it's just not the same as any kind of physical. But anyway, let's not get into what could be deemed any kind of. Oh! Altman having a whoopsie. Can we still catch him and get P23? It's on the cards team. What do you reckon? 7 minutes left. Let's turn this into some action, shall we? Come on, let's catch Altman. We're lowering the TC. We're lowering the TC. Let's do it. We're basically riding flat out now. Tyres are going to get really hot. Well, yeah, I'd imagine they made a good bit of money from it. Yep. I think we all know someone who had one. That'll tell you something. Definitely JH, or anywhere in reality, I think is usually the case. They normally have the power with the money. Okay, are we catching Altman? Check the relative. We've gained a second on him already, but we're slightly blowing up the tyres for this. I do feel like we're going to suffer for our adventures. .7, I think he's maintaining now. I think he might have got a bit of damage. That was close. I think he might have got a bit of damage and now he's just working with it. Or his tyres are a bit dirty, who knows. Come on. Yeah, he's pulling away again. Oh, big sector 1 crash. That's a shame. Big shame. Big shame. 151. Oh, right. Yeah, I think my setup might be a bit conservative and... oh well. We'll live. Yeah, the tyres are definitely on the warmer side. It's going to rain in a little while, but we are 4.5 minutes left of the race, or nearly 5, I should say. Our friend Altman's starting to pull away again. I'm not making any indent. What is the thing, Raresh? Like, they got this hot in quali, and then I dropped them all about 2 whole points of PSI. And I'm not actually going that fast here because I'm, you know, a long way off everyone. And there's not even a dry line, it seems like, compared to quali. And yet my tyres are on fire. So, me not clever. Me silly. Oh, I see that. Go on. Let's give a little flash. Woo! Oh, imagine he reports me for flashing him. Anyway, let's go, team. I think we've got this. P22. Look at that. Oh, and there's some people. Are they in the pit? What's going on? Don't be mean. I mean, look, to be honest, they're everywhere. Half the cars are Ferrari. So, you're not going to be far off hitting one, are you? What do you reckon, gang? Should we go stealth mode? Just sneak up on our next opponent. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na. Oh, Altman's only 3 seconds behind, you know. And he's about half a second of that better than me before he hit himself. So, we've got to be careful here. He's probably going to get back to me, you know that. He knows I'm pretty rubbish here. Some people just want the easy life, Raresh, okay? That's all. They see people driving it, they see it goes fast, they think, well, makes sense. Hey, I should be in the Ferrari. I probably would be doing a lot better. How about that? Live and let die. Dun, dun, dun. Live and Did Jamiroquai use that? On their B-side, The Virtual Insanity? Or am I going a bit mad? Greg, you're probably alright with music. Do you remember Jamiroquai? And do you remember Virtual Insanity having like a B-side that was like... No, I'm thinking of... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Puff Daddy. Was it Come With Me or Rock With Me? Was it Puff Daddy? Or was it Jamiroquai? Oh, I'm getting kind of confused now. It was Godzilla movie soundtrack about 20 years ago now. I'm getting a few things mixed up here. But I think they ended up using that Live and Let Die sample, funny enough. It is actually, thank you. Raresh, definitely. I think this is all to show you really interesting, isn't it? How sim racing can destroy a man. Reduce him to this blubbering mess. Right, so was it... Puff Daddy did a song, right, at the time, for the Godzilla film, wasn't it? And I think Jamiroquai did one, but was it the Virtual Insanity video when they're in a cinema that's drowning? And that was something to do with Godzilla, no? Or am I getting a lot of things mixed up in my head? It was a long time ago now. Oh wait, the Virtual Insanity video is them in a room with the floor moving, right? Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me, Greg. I know why I watch people. Yeah. Right, last lap coming up. Altman's just behind, so we can't do anything funny. I say that, I'm just jinxed myself. Greg, can you say the magic words, please? We know what they are. If I say them, we're in trouble. Can you help us out? Right. So wasn't there also a Jamiroquai one where he's dancing through a cinema and it's flooded and broken? And that's from the Godzilla soundtrack. And what has that got to do with Puff Daddy? I'm trying to remember. I know Puff Daddy did it. Oh, I can't remember now. Thank you, Greg. I will indeed bring it home. Oh, yellow flag, last lap shenanigans. Love it. Can we steal a little place? Mr. Altman's not far behind. Jeez, 1 last second. 1.3, Altman fancies it. There's fireworks already in the wet. That's not going to be easy. Just let the people go home already. Looks like we're not going to catch you on head. P22 though, we should be delighted with that, gang. Unfortunately, we got a bit involved in a fast section with too many cars. It was a blue marker as well, back marker, I think that hit her. What joy. Wouldn't have changed much, but having a bit of a shocker here for pace and probably set up because the tyres are super hot. Maximum pressure on wet tyres is 31 psi. Not a good look. Oh, stop. There's penalties for 30 seconds, that's put enough. Oh yeah, let's get Poop on the line with his dry tyres. Come on, Poop, where are you? Can you hear me in your left ear? Right. Gang, we've done it. P22, it says 18, but ignore that. People need to server very quickly. We've done it. I'm very, very happy with that incredible result. What a performance. I just want to thank my fans. I want to thank little baby Jesus. I want to thank Ghostface Killer, my cats, anyone in my family who I'm related to, distantly or otherwise. That's it. Yeah, Poop, tell us. What happened? Did you have a better race than me? Can I reach 20 likes in a stream? Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a big boost to my ego and pride? Oh, Fipsy, no bueno for you, sir. You can see my race in a minute. Come on, Poop. What happened? How was the first few laps? How was it after that? Where did you finish? Come on. Wow. Nice. Do you know what? I'm going to be really honest here. So you know how after some races you're like sweating buckets, you come off, your hands are sweaty, you're tired. I don't have any of that here, which shows me I'm just not pushing myself in the car at this track. Basically, that's where I put it. Interesting. I need to work harder here. One more set of races tomorrow night. We've got to 20 likes without breaking a sweat. Look at that. Beautiful. And yes, Raresh, that is confirmed genius. Well done. Well, I'll tell you what, Greg. I'm using a different setup here, because I got setups from 2 people yesterday, and the ones I got from Purple, the normal ones I get, and I didn't clarify with him which one's which. So I'm not using the normal CDA, I'm using Go. Raresh, we will lead the comparisons only there. And no, a few weeks ago, I had like actual lines coming down my face, which I don't have very often, of like sweat. It was that much. And here I'm just, and obviously just now I kind of cruised around in the wet at last, but I don't know what it is. I'm not in it with Watkins. I'm not in the zone. It feels like I'm not in the zone. Weird. But yeah. Thank you. I've got, well, again, I'm not sure about distributing them openly, Poop, but I have got that one. I just need to know which one is the one I've got. But yeah, so Greg, I get what you're saying, but I don't think the setup's a problem here. I just think it's me and laps. We've had a few whoopsies on the track this week, blah, blah. I've been punted from behind in, I think, every race so far, or crashed into, which isn't helpful. Oh, I crashed myself. Those things don't help. But yeah, I'm just so slow here, buddy. I've clearly not done enough laps. Compared to most people, I've not done enough laps. Right, where did we get hit? Where did it all go wrong? There's no substitute for a lot of practice. I'll tell you that. The CDA setup, I mean, this setup maybe isn't the best for me, I don't know. But the CDA setup isn't something I should ever be complaining about. Or the other ones, really, I think. Right, here we go. Yeah, that's my fault. I didn't want to go side by side with him up there. I wimped out. I definitely wimped out, and it affected me badly. My bad there. I wimped out. Do you know? I'm pretty sure the Kung Fu stuff came well after I got wiped out, though. But no, I backed out. I didn't want any crazy stuff. And backing out there is not clever. So he doesn't need to apologise there. He might do. He probably won't. Yeah. And yes, Raresh, money, pay to win, eh? Let's not talk about that too much. Okay, I just realised I had that on the small screen, that replay. You didn't miss much. I slowed down in the fast section. It's all my fault. I should have just kept my foot in it and then had a side-to-side contact with someone, potentially. SR will hopefully go up there slightly. ELO will be down below 1500. We'll untick it tomorrow night ceremoniously. I don't really want to do it tonight. We'll just go to sleep knowing it's still there. Even if it's false, we'll take it. Fipsy's back in the rookies. Well done, sir. Looks like you got some real farming to do. Maybe Watkins Glen isn't the best place to farm. Maybe the soil here is a bit dirty. Oh, 3.57. You got some work to do, sir. I've got someone to apologise to, so I'm going to go off and do that now. Exactly that, Poop. Exactly that. Race going in. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. Not here. Even if I drop down to like 1200 ELO, I'm not going to be near the front. I'll tell you what it is with this track. I'm so embarrassingly slow. I will do... I'm probably going to the office tomorrow, I think. So I'm not going to get a chance to do any laps tomorrow. And then we've got the last 2 races. So maybe we just farm some safety tomorrow night. Well, through test of ability now, isn't it? Anyway, thank you very much everyone who's tuned in tonight and dropped your like as well. Hope you've enjoyed the show for what it's worth, regardless of the on-screen performance, shall we say, or on track. And I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow night for the last races here of the week. And then, of course, on Saturday, we are going to Kyalami and Paul Ricard. Don't get it wrong, Jeff. Kyalami and Paul Ricard. I do feel a bit sleepy, actually, I must admit. Not in a hurry, Poop. Not in a big hurry. But yeah, thank you, Poop, Fipsy, Raris, JH, Greg, Sydney, Robin, and everyone else. And there we go. We'll get a little good night from the fluff ball. Hello, this is Kulu, everyone. Remember Kulu? Kulu is a big part of the channel. I want to go and snuggle Kulu now. Good night, everyone. Good night. Oh.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh. Yeah, you don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me.